So Nintendo recently announced a lot of cool things, but the most important thing was definitely Joker. He literally stole the show from what I think is even more important, the Mii Fighter costumes. But seriously, we're talking about the stage builder. And if you know me, the kind of guy that likes Halo Forge and just creating stuff in general, you know that I'm going to be using this as much as possible. But for all you noobs out there that don't know how to use it, you came to the right place at the right time. So when you're using the stage builder, you gotta choose the size of the map. I'm gonna choose normal. And the backdrop, it really doesn't matter. It depends on the aesthetic you're going for. I'm just gonna go with this little rainbow thing. And now you gotta pick the music. So I'm gonna most likely pick something not copyrighted, so Battlefield. Okay, once you're ready, go ahead and start. And now you have the option of picking the material you wanna use to make your map with. You have a lot of options. You have grass, dirt, sand, wood, steel, marble, rubber, denim? Why would you need denim? Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. Okay, so now once you pick a material, you're going to want to create a platform. You can either create platforms by making lines, or you can create an entire stage by making like a box or a polygon shaped thing like this. You can also choose to edit the foreground or the background. So right now I can edit the foreground with something else like this. And then I can edit the background with something like this. And you see, it's not actually going to be in the way when you're actually battling. It's just a background thing, and that's a foreground thing. And then you can also do an even backer background. I'm going to call this the background. There's a gear icon now that allows for you to rotate any object that you made. It naturally will start at 360 degrees, but you can change it from 360 degrees all the way down to 0 degrees. Anything that you don't like, go ahead and just erase it with the eraser tool. Unfortunately, you cannot erase all of our mains, so stop asking. All you have to do to make platforms is connect two dots together and they will form a line. Now, platforms will naturally have grabbable edges, so you're gonna want to get rid of that because it can get kind of annoying. Now, objects can run into other objects when they're rotating or moving, so if they're in the way, they will stop. They're not going to morph right through them. It's not like Brawl, man. This is Ultimate, okay? We got a whole new thing going on here. Now, you can also create objects that have gravity with them. What that means is that they won't float in the air. They will just fall, and if they fall off the stage, they'll respawn if you click on the respawn button. So here's an example of that. So by clicking on the edit button, you can actually move things around. If things are blocking each other, or if you don't like how they look, or you don't want them to move a certain way, you can actually make them bigger, make them smaller, and move them left and right, up and down. Very simple. Last but not least, there are a bunch of items you can use. There's ladders, there's bombs, there's wind if you're crazy. There's also these teleporters that you can use now that are really cool, but I'm not a big fan of them. They're more just gimmicky than anything, but have fun with it. You can put a block on a rail, and these rails can take that block wherever direction you want it to go. You can make it go right, down, left, up, right, back, and again, and it will follow that path to its best ability. And what I mean by that is, if there's a block in the way, it won't really do it. See, it wasn't even that hard. And now that your stage is finally done, give it a cool name. Something like White Stallion or, Awesome Place. And then after you're done saving it, you can share it with the world. Now you have a new social media. Move aside Twitter, move aside Instagram. We have
Smash World is a service found in the Nintendo Switch Online app for smart devices.
Yeah, you're done Instagram. It's over. You can share Mii Fighters like Squidward and Morty over here. You can share videos. And the videos range from clever to just weird. So get your popcorn ready because I'm about to show you my favorite movie. Give this man an Oscar. And of course, people shared their stages online. Now, a lot of them are just memes like Big Yoshi, but it's not that bad of a map. Big Yoshi is just like a battlefield with Big Yoshi in the background. Nice and wholesome. Steamed Hams is just a meme, but it plays pretty well. It's a creative concept, honestly. And there's just something for everybody. If you're a fan of Undertale, Minecraft, Fortnite, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, weird stuff, waifus, There was just a lot of creativity poured into all of these maps that we're seeing here. Wait, what? Don't press switch. I'm gonna do it. Why did I do that? Okay, oh my god! And I too have a lot of creativity, so I decided to make a pirate ship for Jack Sparrow, and if we can get this on the top of the trending page of Smash World, that'd be great. Could we just do that for me? Could we do that? Thank you. And now, I'm gonna tell you guys about all the favorite stages that I found. I've downloaded over 100 stages already, but these are the ones that really stuck out to me as being pretty fun and fantastic. I'm gonna separate it into two categories. One, competitive, and the other, for fun. So let's start with the competitive ones. These are stages that I kinda wish were real, because then the competitive scene could have more variety. Cause come on, you're not a real man unless you challenge me on Tiny Battlefield. What, are you too scared? Well, you should be, because I'm the best. The first map we have here is Link's Awakening. Now, it's a simple map that kind of looks like Battlefield, but I love the platform layout. It's a very unique layout that allows for some really cool competitive play, and plus, it looks really pretty. Now, I'd be a fool if I didn't mention any of the Metacrystal levels. It is nostalgic of Smash 64, and plus, it plays really well as a 1v1 map. For all my Sonic fans, you finally have the Chemical Plant. It truly captures the aesthetic of the original Chemical Plant, but it also has a really unique layout for 1v1 battles. Now, are you a big Bowser fan, and you're tired of not having an official Bowser level? Well, do I got good news for you. Now let's talk about some of the maps that were made purely for fun. First, we got the NES Dreamscape. This map, 1, is beautiful, and 2, it's a lot of fun. I personally love playing it for free-for-alls, but I wish I could play with up to 8 players, but since the map maker has this thing where if you use too much of the map, it limits the amount of players that can have on it, you can only play 4 players, but man oh man, I wish you can play 8 players on this map. The DVD logo is a gimmick, but man, it's a funny gimmick. Either you just stand around and not do anything and wait for the DVD to finally touch the corner, or you just use it as a platform to hide in and fight in. Either way, I actually really enjoy this map, and it's a clever one. This is tons of fun. 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 Now, there are a lot of basket smash maps out there, and the concept is always the same. You're trying to get someone into the hoop, and that hoop will shoot them down to their death. I personally like this one a lot, but any basket smash map has the same idea going for it. You're gonna have fun on any court. Plus, this is Sports Boy's favorite map. Now, if you've ever played Tetris, you should know that it comes with a lot of stress and anxiety, especially Tetris 99. I am not the best at Tetris.
Marcus is choking so hard.
Okay, so
Okay.
I got targeted.
It was 2 seconds.
I got 81st, but I do think I understand Tetris pretty well, and I gotta say that of all the Tetris maps made in Smash, this one really captures that stress and anxiety that you get from Tetris. Now, this version of Tetris uses the gravity system that was established in this stage builder to create what I think is the best example of Tetris. The pieces will constantly respawn, and they're sliding left and right, and they're going to be in the way while you're trying to fight. It is awesome. This actually feels like it could be a real level. Plus, I'm still Team Tetris Block all the way. Get out of here, Banjo-Kazooie fans. Now, as one of the biggest Smash 64 fans of all time, you would know this if you watched my previous videos, I had to include this map here. Starfox 64. I know that we have a map that's very similar in this game, but this size is what I care most about. It's a humongous ship, and there's also little ships still flying up in the top. I don't know, this map just really captures that nostalgia and allows for me to play characters like Ike and Bowser Jr. on the Starfox map that I grew up with. Speaking of nostalgia, somebody managed to make the entire Smash 64 desk. Yeah, that desk that's in the intro, it's finally playable, and it's a lot of fun. Once again, whoever's making these things, you guys are artists, because this looks like a real map. Thank you for bringing the nostalgia and stuff back to people like me. Now, the next map I'm going to show you is the final one, because this is my personal favorite. It is a mixture of both competitive and fun, put together to make a really awesome, unique looking map. And it's just a simple clock tower. This map can be played with 4 players, or you can play 1v1, but either way, it works in every single aspect. It looks incredible, it plays incredible, it honestly does not even look like a custom made map at all. It's just so well done. Bravo. Bravo. So now that I showed you my favorite maps, I want you guys to show me your favorite maps. Type in the comments below the ID for the map that you think is worth my time, and I will live stream this Sunday and play all the maps that people have been sending me. You can also send me stuff via Twitter, or even just join the Twitch chat live and send me the IDs, and I'll try to play as many of the maps as possible. So now that you understand how to make maps, go make maps, make cool maps, make the world's best maps of all time, and I will play them for you guys. Okay, I'll see you guys all on Sunday live at my Twitch. You know.